What is up, guys? It's been a while since the last episode. So life has been lifing, but I got it together. So we're gonna resume the podcast. So instead of me updating episodes every Wednesday, I will be updating them every 2 weeks until the season starts. Then we'll get into like more frequent episodes. It's just a slow burn right now, and so we're going to pick up where we left off at with the draft. That's mainly going to be about Shador and that mess that happened. And then we'll get into some other stuff. But let's get into this episode. All right, welcome to Butts and Gloss. And let's get into this episode. Title of this episode is going to be a hot mess. All right. So first off, we just gonna get into it. We're gonna talk about the Shador Sanders scandal that happened during the draft. Okay, that was a hot mess. All right, so like I previously stated, Shador was like projected top 5. Okay, then he was projected like top 10. Okay, watching the draft, all the quarterbacks I was going, some quarterbacks I didn't think should have went before him, but hey, it is what it is. So let's just get into it. He was in the 5th round. He went from going from the 1st round to the 5th round, 144th overall. All right, so let's just get into it. So like I previously stated, Deion Sanders was like, I don't want my son playing for the Cleveland Browns. This is like not a rumor. Like, this is like words out of his own mouth. I don't want my son playing for them and whatever. Like I previously stated, he don't got a choice. Okay, so then let's move into the combine. Okay, there's rumors swirling around that he was late to the combine. He had like an attitude. I wouldn't say attitude. He just had a chip on his shoulder. Basically, it was like, I'm Deion Sanders' son. I really don't gotta prove nothing. Like, no. So I can see where teams and franchises are like, we don't want that kind of attitude on the team, because like, you gotta be a team player. Like, hey, you ain't bigger than the group. Like, ain't nobody come to see you, this type of thing. Like, you not bigger than the group. All right. So I can see that. And it's some stuff that happens like off the field that a lot of teams don't want to deal with. A lot of teams will see it as like a risk. Like, we investing all this money into you and you over here acting a hot mess off the field. Now, granted, the boy can play. Okay. It's the ego that kind of makes it bad. So, for him to slide down to the 5th round, 144, that's like disrespect, not gonna lie, in my personal opinion. I understand what y'all was trying to do, but I mean, y'all could have picked him up in the 2nd round, but to slide him down to the 5th round is crazy work. And then on top of that, when they showed the war room for Cleveland, out of all the teams, Cleveland, when they showed that war room, they faces did not look happy. It looked like we didn't want to make this pick, but we did it because someone told us to do it. So we just, like, you know how many quarterbacks the Cleveland had in this draft? Do you know how many quarterbacks Cleveland got in their draft room? Like, on paper, them fools got like 5 quarterbacks. Y'all already got one that's like y'all starter. Then you got your backup. And then you got 3 other ones that you drafted. Okay, I can understand if you drafted 2, but I think the Shador thing was like, you know what? We don't got a choice. High up saying we got to get him, so we just going to get him. Like, it is what it is. So, that's my take on that. My thing with Shador is, you gotta dial back on the talk of like, yeah, my dad this, I'm this and that. Sir, get on a team first. Okay? Get on the team first. Show 'em what you got. Talk your mess. All right. You're not like your dad. Like your dad was playing pro baseball before he actually played pro football, and he can really like his trash talk backed up his performance. Shador, you went from playing at Jackson State. You mainly been playing under your dad since for your whole life. Okay. So you went playing at Jackson State. Your dad got a job at Colorado. You went with him to Colorado. Now, was a lot of hate on Colorado, which was unnecessary because you got to remember they brought Deion Sanders in so they could turn the program around, just like he did at Jackson. Nobody knew who Jackson State was. They didn't even know it was HBCU in the first place until Prime showed up, turned that program around, and they started winning games, championships. You know what I'm saying? All right. So, Colorado is rebuilding right now. So, it's a good thing. Shador, go ahead and do what you got to do, but dial back on the talk the talk. Now, not gonna lie, I can't wait to see him play against Cam Ward because them two, they are hilarious together. But I can't wait to see them play against each other. All right, so that was my take from the draft. As far as the Giants, y'all did good. Not gonna lie, I'm proud of my team because y'all did good. I give y'all like an A-. I mean, there's some things y'all can work on, but I give y'all A-. Now, what I will say, I'm a little bit disappointed in our quarterback situation right now. We got Jameis Winston. We got Russell Wilson. We got Tommy DeVito. And then, I'm not mistaken, we picked up a quarterback in the draft, I want to say. If not, we picked him off from, free agency. I'm not exactly sure. But my thing is, all y'all haters that was saying, oh, the Giants will never have a black quarterback. We got two. Okay? And from my understanding, it's looking like Russell Wilson's going to be the start. Jameis Winston could be the backup. Where I'm kind of disappointed is Tommy DeVito. We had Drew Lock. That was cool. Not gonna lie, he was cool. But we got Tommy DeVito. I thought he was gonna be the next quarterback, but obviously not. So my thing is, Tommy, take all the advice you can, everything you can from Jameis Winston and Russell, and hopefully you become our starting quarterback sometime soon. Yeah, I think the Giants got it. We made some moves in this draft. We made some moves in the offseason with some free agencies. Yeah, I think we got it this season. All right, so I think that's all I got to say for this episode. But that's about it. Yeah, I think this season gonna be a season to remember. Yeah. All right, so it's been good talking with y'all. I'll see y'all for the next episode. That's gonna drop in a week or so. Like I said, I'm gonna kind of dial back on dropping episodes. I'm not gonna do them every Wednesday until the season starts. So for right now, it's gonna be